Is that what I think? Yep, diamond. That's my first in this world. I don't know why the little diamond, you found diamond achievement didn't come up. I'm doing mining to prepare for building my machines. My first diamond always makes me smile. Diamond! And lots of lava. You hear it? More diamond! And more water and lava. Gotta be careful. Sapphire! And diamond. Actually, I'm more excited for the sapphire because that's what I make my tools out of, what you can see. I found blue sapphire earlier. This is red. I have some green too. Love my sapphire, saving my diamonds. And I'm about to show you something so cool. This is my rubber tree farm. I am so... They have rubber trees in the game. Wait a minute. This is my sugar paper thing, and those are my cactus. But those rubber trees, I am so excited about. I can grow them. I am taking care of my farming in preparation because I'm going to need the paper for books and whatnot, and I'm going to need the rubber for the... What happened? Wait, my equivalent to a drink in Minecraft I eat. That does not look like a rubber tree. That looks like a jungle. What happened? And look how big my axe timber doesn't work. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever. Oh, the pain. Why isn't it a rubber tree? No rubber is dropping. I used rubber saplings. I don't understand. I had to leave that rubber tree alone for a while because that thing spreads all up in the air and it's humongous. I need to rework this because of what I keep doing right here because I keep hitting it. And I had the sugarcane all around here, but because it... What the hell? What the fuck? It grew back? It must be because... What the fuck? Oh, this game is trolling me so hard. Oh my god, this game is trolling me so hard. It's like I cut nothing. It's like I didn't cut the damn tree. You saw I cut the tree. Wow. I built an extension to the house to hold my machines. And I tried to make it a little snazzy. Let me see if I can show... See? You see that up out there? I'm going to redo this area. But I tried to, you know, gotta be pimp about these kind of things. And I extended it out. And I think what I want to do with my role-playing is... Okay, you can see it better from this standpoint. You see the root... This game fucking hates me. I wanted to show you what I did with the roof. And just that fast, a second tree grew. I don't even know what to say. I'm afraid to look up. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts. Let's make some machines. Fuck this. Okay. We are going to make a pulverizer. You have seen me make a pulverizer before, but we're going to make one again because I need it. But the second machine we're going to make I haven't made before. So first of all, the pulverizer. And you just saw, because I'm too busy running my mouth, the parts for it. And one of the things that I'm really, really, really excited about this one, now I forgot the damn recipe. Yeah, I need iron. I'm trying to memorize the thing in my head. Wait, hang on. I'm not at that point like everybody else is where they can just say, oh, you need this. This is like the second or third time I've made the pulverizer. What the pulverizer does is it will take your ore, turn it into dust, then you put that dust into a furnace, and then it will give you the ingots. But when it converts it to dust, it gives you 2 dusts for 1 ore. So you get more stuff, which is why this is very important. That's why I'm going through this. And the I guess the legitimacy of doing that is the resources that it takes to make it, which really isn't that much. I'm drinking water while I do this because I am going to screw, yeah. Wait a minute. Piston. Is that right? Yes! Pulverizer. Okay, and now we are going to place my first machine in this world, if my mouse would not stop bugging out. Over here looks decent. Woo! There it is. Okay, now I am going to make, if you remember in the other world, I got stuck with power. Not this time. This time I decided I was going to go by Dire Wolf's. Even though I'm not using his pack, I'm using Feed the Beast Ultimate. I wanted to know how he started his world. So I'm going to go with a hobbyist steam engine. Water, because water is a renewable, infinite resource. So we're going to start with this. And I figured doing Dire Wolves because I'm sure I'm not the only one that looks at Dire Wolf's videos and thinks, what the hell are you talking about? Because he's like, and then you need this and this and this and this and this and this, and sometimes I can't follow it. So I figure if I can follow his, then anybody can follow his. So I'm going to use some of his in the beginning and see. Okay, now, if you remember in the other video, I screwed up the piping too. What was that? You heard that? Huh. You hear that? Huh. Okay, so now, okay, I went to go look and I can't find what was making that noise. Anyway, this time I am using the proper transport pipes. Because before I was not using the proper pipes. I was using those copper pipes, but they were not the right ones to do, like the copper, or not the copper, the power and materials. There's a difference. So, here we go. And I'm really pleased about this. So, there's my pipes. You see the 3 different pipes? Hang on, I need to redstone. There we go. Okay, now we're set. Now let's go over here. And we're going to place the first set of proper pipes. Let me get up under here. And, hang on. Because, hang on, okay. I need to knock out the glass because I don't think you can set anything on glass. Alright, now let's put the red pipe, then the gold pipes. Because the first pipe, that red pipe, is for energy. And then once it goes through that red pipe, it can go through the yellow pipes. Okay, now let me, for aesthetic purposes, now I need to put a switch there. That's so that it accepts a redstone signal. And then we're going to put a hopper up here so that it can process ore. All right, I've got water to power the engine. And I've got coal, so I should turn this on, and there it goes. You see on the side, on the left-hand side there? It's starting to power up. Now, what I eventually am going to do is make it so that this thing powers itself. I hope. I mean, I hope that's where Dire Wolf is going to take us on this journey. Because even though there's water right outside the window, I don't want to keep going back and forth. Okay, I'm about to screw something up because you see the little boxes? You have to make the outputs match inputs so that it flows right, okay? So like, you want I think I'm going to want the top to be blue, then the side to be red, yellow. I had to leave that alone. I'm making copper right now. I mean, not copper, clay, bricks for a oven. So we're about to make this oven. Ooh, ugly error messages. So yeah, and I'm making a piston. I think what I'm going to do is make some recipes. On the left-hand side of the project table, you can put recipes in so you don't have to remember all the plan, so that you don't have to remember the recipe. And I think that's what I'm going to do. As long as you have the items, the materials for it, it'll make it for you. So I think I might do that later on. But hopefully I'm about to get this right. Probably not. We'll see. Now, if I do this right, it should flow. You gotta put the pipe in from the pulverizer to the oven to the storage. But not the way I'm doing it. Okay, the power's going in, but I've got the inputs whacked. Hang on. Okay, red, red. I think I got it. Yeah, because nothing is storing here, so it's going straight into the... Phew. Okay. It's working. Victory. Okay. So I'm going to end up having to set up several furnaces, several pulverizers, and several steam engines. But right now, uh-oh. Something's backing up. Okay, I am going to figure this out. So much for that victory. And I will see you guys in the next one.